You saying Natalie was almost murdered by
Yes.
the Killing Club killer?
Yes, and it just gets worse. Hayes Barber is their #1 suspect.
Whoa. Whoa, your agent?
Mm-hmm.
I always knew that guy was a creep, but... Well, at least they caught him, right?
Not exactly.
What do you mean?
Well, they didn't have enough evidence to charge him.
Well, but if he's the one, I mean, what's the matter with McBain? I mean, is he trying to get Natalie
I don't know. I don't get it either. You know, and it really did seem like, you know, Hayes is the killer. It seems like he's guilty. Do you remember if, my old yearbook was in any of that stuff that you brought back from Dad's, remember? Because John wants me to look more into the original Killing Club and just to see if there's anything there.
Yeah, I'll check it out, but McBain is wasting his time. And I just hope nobody else has to get killed because of it.
Miss me?
Will you just chill?
No, I will not just chill. It may not look it, but that is a very bad laceration.
Okay, it's a small cut that you fixed last night.
Last night, I told you that I wanted to put some stitches in that.
I don't need stitches.
What do you want to do, huh? You want to ruin that beautiful face with a big, ugly scar?
It's not gonna work, you know.
What are you talking about? Of course it's gonna work. I put stitches in people all the time.
Your little plan, trying to get me away from John. Well, forget it, Michael. John told me he loved me, and I'm going after him.
Thing is, they searched Barber's apartment and car, but without a warrant to get into his office.
You'll get the warrant. You know, this guy's responsible for 3 murders already. If it hadn't been for you, my niece would have been number 4. I'll see you.
Okay, Bo.
Hey,
Hey,
figured you probably haven't had any time to eat breakfast.
or anything else. Thanks.
Any new breaks in the case?
Well, we're working on a warrant. That should help.
So we didn't get a chance to talk last night. What happened when you found Natalie in the woods?
Following me to Argentina was not a good idea.
What was I supposed to do when you called and said not to say anything? I knew something was up, something big.
You got that right.
You found Asa, didn't you?
Yeah, and a whole lot more.
How long's it been? 7, 8 years? I'll tell you, you have not changed a bit.
You're lying, Asa.
Oh, why would I lie to my old friend, Carlo Hesser?
This is the workup for Dr. Truman's project. I wanted to get it done and get it to him before he leaves town.
That looks pretty good so far. It's very expensive.
Well, I think corporate sponsorship of medical research is very important for our image.
Yeah, too bad these photo ops can't help pay the bills.
Was it really that bad?
Quarterly earnings weren't what we hoped for, you know that. Dad and Court are trying to stabilize the foreign division, but I really need Duke here right now, you know, and he's nowhere to be found.
So Adriana was just covering for him when she said that he was at Ultraviolet and wanted to meet her there?
None of my people have seen him for the last few days.
Well, at least he called Adriana. That means he's okay.
Well, I hope so. You know, I'd just like to talk to her, see if she's seen him or knows where he is, you know, and tell her she's not doing him any favors by keeping it a secret.
Ace is not just down here dodging kidnapping charges, okay? He has got some big deal going on.
What kind of deal?
I don't know.
We should go to Landview and let your uncle know that he's
listen,
here.
I cannot leave, okay? Not until I find out what Ace is up to.
Let the police do that.
Listen, this is my family, okay? You would do the same. It is not safe, okay? So you have got to go.
I'm not going anywhere without you.
Listen, look, what Asa did to Blair, if he sees you, he's just gonna start up again, okay?
Look, it's not like he's gonna kill me, okay? Oh my God,
You really think that?
No, I don't know what to think, and I don't know what he's capable of doing, okay? But, I mean, if I just knew what he was doing in that room.
I know, we can find out.
How did you find me?
Give me a break, Carlo. You weren't that hard to track down.
I managed to keep up with you, too. I was amused by your marriage to Gabrielle Medina. I hope she wasn't too much for you.
I didn't ask you here to take a stroll down memory lane.
But I do hope our reunion includes Renee. I have missed her.
Watch your mouth. I have a proposition for you.
Truce. Okay? I promise. I won't throw Evangeline's name in your face again this time.
Yeah, that's right. Because you know I still have a chance with John.
You just won't give up, will you?
No. Especially with Evangeline out of the picture.
Now, listen. Even if Evangeline was out of the picture, it doesn't necessarily mean that John's gonna come knocking on your door.
Thanks. Just stab a knife in my back.
Look, we've been through this before, Natalie, okay? It's not that I don't think you have a lot going for you.
Oh, well, that's a compliment to take home.
Well, listen, you know, it's really not you. It's John.
Right. The Caitlin thing.
Yeah, but not just that.
You know, that's the second time you've said that. Michael? Oh, come on, Michael. I have a right to know.
No, you don't.
John has issues, okay, yeah, but what's a big secret?
Look, if he hasn't told you himself, then he's not going to, all right? It's not my business to tell you, so listen up. You may as well leave while you still can.
Uh-huh. And what about Evangeline? John's so messed up. Should she go too?
I don't know. Why don't you ask her yourself?
I'm asking you, Michael. What do you think?
You know what I think? I like John and Evangeline together. She's good for him. If you're gonna keep sticking your neck out, if you're gonna keep pursuing this thing, I'm telling you, John is going to break your heart.
Well, Natalie almost got herself killed.
So it was what we thought, the way it was in the book?
Crossbow, like in the book.
I cannot believe she set herself up as a target.
Me neither. She wanted to, I don't know, make something happen.
Well, she certainly got everyone's attention.
What do you mean?
The killers. If that's who it was.
We're pretty sure it was. You know, if you hadn't found those pages she marked, Natalie'd be dead. You saved her.
No, John. You did that.
No, I was just doing my job. Speaking of which, I have this report I need to file by 5.
Yeah, I can't stay. I have to get to the hospital, take a deposition. I just wanted to make sure you ate.
Thanks for having my back.
Always. I love you. And you can tell me when you're ready, but that doesn't mean I can't say it whenever I want to.
Hey, Dad. Riley's teaching me to play the guitar. We're going to start a band called the Step Brothers.
He learns quick.
Riley? Where are you going?
Listen, I'll find a way to pay you back the bond you posted for me, but after everything that's happened, I gotta get out of here.
Yeah, we need to have a one-to-one.
I don't have anything to say to you.
Well, I've got plenty to say to you. Yeah, how could you turn on me like this?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, Marcy, when I found you, you were a little nobody. Look what I turned you into. I made you famous. I made the Killing Club a bestseller.
How? By killing people?
You really think I'm the guy, don't you? Don't you?
Yes. Yes, I do. I think you're the killer.
Got your warrant.
Oh, good deal. Thanks, Bill. I'll get the task force on this right away.
I hope that Barber didn't have enough time to hide evidence while we're waiting.
That surveillance on him since he hit the streets. He makes a move this time, we'll have evidence.
You really like this guy for this, huh?
Yeah, I do. You know, he buys his crossbow. He says to publicize the book. Then he says it's stolen. If it is him, he planned ahead.
Well, we hit brick walls with the Kramer case, too.
What you always say, Bo, it's what I always come back to. You know, you find the motive, you find the killer.
Yeah, I know. Once we figured out Colson's motive, then everything made sense. But what could be this guy's motive?
This guy, he's desperate to make it big, you know? And he's got a real hit on his hands with this killing club, so I think he looks at it like the more murders, the more books he sells. That's a motive to a guy like this.
Yeah, but enough to kill 3 people?
I don't know, but Barber's definitely hiding something, and I think if we find out what it is, that's our answer.
What kind of angles you working?
Well, we know the murders haven't been random, right? They followed a sort of process. The process is in the book. And the book is based on the killing club that Marcy started in high school. So, if you ask me, it's time to have a reunion of the killing club.
I know you feel like you're in a tight spot right now, Riley. And after everything that's happened, I certainly can understand why you would want to leave everyone and everything in Landview behind you, but I don't think this is the answer.
Oh, then what is? I've got so many questions in my head right now, it's gonna explode. Like, why did my dad lie to me his whole life? And my mom, too. She must have known.
Well, I didn't.
Yeah, but she split, so she knew something was up, and I should have, too. A lot of things I should have known.
We didn't want to know. We didn't want to know because we wanted to believe in him, because we loved him. You know, he betrayed us, that's all. This is his responsibility, not yours, not mine, his.
But you never doubted Jen like I did.
Oh, don't go there, Riley.
Yeah, but I do. I do every day, every night. I think what I could have done to change it. What if I had just been there to protect her? Maybe none of this would have happened and maybe she'd still be alive.
Well, we all have questions. We all ask ourselves that. I ask myself what I could have done. Why didn't I see what it's so obvious to me now? There are no answers. Riley, there's no answers. What I do know is that regardless of what happened in the past, you have to deal with the future. And what kind of life are you going to have if you skip town?
Have you ever been in jail or gone through withdrawal?
You're gonna end up back on the streets, on drugs like you were the last time.
It's not the same now like it was.
No? What kind of a job are you gonna get as a fugitive? They do background checks. Riley, what about your music? What about your dreams?
Those died with Jen. You want to talk about a future? Jen was my future. So I don't give a damn about it now.
Well, you may not give a damn, but what about Jen? What would she want for you?
I tried calling Adriana. She's not answering her phone. I left her a message. Hopefully she'll call me when she gets a chance.
Well, I just talked to my security chief again. Still no sign of Duke.
Listen, he wouldn't have called Adriana if he wasn't all right.
I hope so.
Are you still worried?
A little.
What's going on with your neck?
I don't know. I didn't sleep well.
Oh, well, you should let me work on it.
No, you don't have to.
Oh,
do that.
yeah,
Seriously.
no.
Kelly, you really
Come on,
don't.
sit down.
Okay. Oh, he always knew how to make me feel good.
Sometimes.
I mean, sometimes, huh? Remember that time I hurt my neck scuba diving in Belize?
Mm-hmm. Our first wedding anniversary.
I love that place. Remember how great that dinner was? You remember that dinner on that hill under the stars? That's great. Oh. Why are you stopping?
That was a long time ago.
I don't think it was that long ago.
Sorry to just drop by like this, you two, but something's come to my attention. I'm afraid Renee's missing.
Yeah, you know what? I was worried about her. Did something happen?
I think Pa happened.
What do you say we get down to business? alone. Vamos.
Why should I get into any agreement with you? I don't trust you, and you don't trust me.
Why would you think that?
You haven't forgotten how we parted company.
Oh, you're talking about the 30 million of mine that you walked off with.
There's that, too.
I haven't forgotten anything. I'm gonna do something for you. I'm gonna wipe the slate clean. Let you off the hook.
You seriously expect me to believe that?
Yep. If you want to get rid of the debt you owe me. Now, here's what I propose. I want you to do a certain something, and you will not owe me a damn cent.
I'm listening.
Well, I see, I've got a little situation back in Landview.
Would that have anything to do with kidnapping Blair Kramer? As I understand it, you set foot in Landview, you'll be arrested on sight by your own son.
Not if there isn't any witness to testify against me. That's where you come in.
You want me to kidnap Blair Kramer?
Hell no. I want you to kill her.
Kid, I am not letting you go in there pretending to be a maid delivering mail. You nuts?
It worked getting me this far.
But the guys in there are not going to be as easy to fool, okay?
Okay. Just have to do it the old-fashioned way.
Which is?
Put our ears to the door and hope we don't get caught.
So you really think I could actually murder someone? No, Marcy!
Let go of me.
Not till you tell me why you think I'm a killer.
Why? To sell more books. That's all you care
Oh,
about.
come on, Marcy.
No. No, it's true. You practically danced on their graves for all of the publicity that you got, and they were good friends of mine.
So I'm not warm and fuzzy. You can't go to jail for that.
Well, what about all the evidence that they have against you,
Props! Props to sell more books, all easily explained and accounted for.
I don't believe you.
Marcy. You think you know me. You don't know zip.
Don't touch me.
What? Afraid I'm gonna kill you? You're such a great writer, Marcy. Sometimes you're completely clueless. Yet think about it.
Think what? What am I supposed to think about?
The murders followed the killing club almost exactly. Why would that be me? That I don't have anything to hide from my past like the killer in your book.
You don't have any secrets?
Everybody's got some secrets.
Yeah? What's yours, Barbara?
Me? Get hurt? I mean, come on. I don't think so. After everything I've been through, a little heartache's like a walk in the park.
Well, I guess it won't bother you that John and Evangeline are getting married.
What?
You were saying?
Oh, that was mean.
Yep. But you're a tough kid, and you can handle it. And the only reason I'm doing this is because I'm looking out for you.
Thanks, but I don't need your kind of help.
Right. Because you're doing so great all by yourself.
As a matter of fact, I am. Because I've got it all under control.
What? What, because John made some random comment, some vague comment in the heat of the moment?
I wouldn't say it was so vague. John told me that he loved me.
No. He said that you were someone he loved.
Same thing.
No, it's not. He loves me. He loves our mom.
No.
He loves chocolate ice cream.
Not
He
like
loves
that. Last night, John told me he loved me, and he meant it. John doesn't throw around the word love casually, and you know it.
Like I said, heat of the moment.
There was some heat, all right.
Oh,
And it's not like he's been saying it to anybody else recently.
don't do anything stupid, Natalie.
I won't. John saved me, and now I know why.
Go and get that cut looked at, all right? I talked to Dr. Chambers. I told her that you would be coming to see her. She is the best plastic surgeon in this hospital. You go and see her. Don't you make me look bad.
Thanks for caring.
Hey, Angeline.
Michael, hi.
How you doing? You okay?
Yeah, you know, case. I'm on case. You know, sometimes
Tough one, huh?
you have no idea.
Yeah, well, you're gonna do great. You always do.
Yeah, I don't know this time. You know, never dealt with anything like this before, so.
Yeah, well, I have confidence in you. I mean, you're brilliant, you're beautiful, you're talented. The jury is gonna love you. Who wouldn't?
I mean,
someone's been following me.
For an innocent man, that's a little paranoid, don't you think?
I haven't done anything wrong.
So answer a few questions.
Not without my lawyer.
Just said you had nothing to hide. Or is it true everybody has their secrets?
I don't have any concerning this.
Okay, cooperate with the investigation then.
I know how you cops work. You make me say something, then you twist it around. You want to talk to me? Call my lawyer.
He threaten you?
No, not exactly. He just creeped me out. But
But what?
I don't think he's the killer.
Why do you say that?
Well, I never would have written him as the killer. A red herring, maybe, but not as the one doing all of these killings.
This isn't a book, Marcy.
No, I know. I realize that, but you were the one who asked me to use my skills as a writer to help you catch this guy, right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, he just said something that makes me almost positive that he's not the one who did it.
What's that?
If my book is a roadmap, then whoever is doing all of these killings, it has to be someone that nobody would suspect, and Hayes is too obvious.
Well, I think we'll be keeping an eye on him anyway.
Okay.
You all right?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm okay.
Hey, sorry I took so long.
It's okay. I asked Ronnie to help dig up my old yearbook.
Listen, I need to run. I got a job cross town, okay?
Okay.
You be careful.
I will.
Okay.
Thanks.
And catch this freak, will you? I heard about Natalie.
She's okay now.
Well, let's keep it that way. Goes for my sister, too.
I can be a little overprotective.
It's okay.
Sometimes. You know, I remember this one time when I was in high school and these girls started picking on me. Oh, it's just overboard.
Targets of the killing club?
No, eventually, when we all got into high school.
Okay, did you make a list of their names? Was that included in the notes you dropped off
Oh,
yesterday?
yeah, of course. But, you know, I don't really think any of them could have turned into a murderer.
I don't know, Marcy. You said yourself it's probably not someone who's obvious.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
Okay. Look, you be careful, all right? I'll check in on you later.
Okay.
All right?
Yeah, I'll be fine. Bye.
Bye.
Your turn, Marcy.
Who you want to kill today?
And how do you want to do it?
Hey, listen, Nora, you know, I know what you're trying to do. Jen is still watching over you. She's still with us.
She loved you, Riley.
Yeah, but she died thinking that I didn't love her.
No, that's not true. She died knowing perfectly well your father was behind all this pain and suffering and heartache. Riley, you were so good for her. She told me that many times. She never would have made it without you.
Yeah, well, I felt the same about her.
You guys were good together.
Yeah, well, a lot of good it does her now.
Well, it could still do you some good.
You know, she's the one who helped me. Though, you know, she helped me get off of drugs. She helped me stay clean.
She still can help you. Riley, she's still here with you. Let her help you.
It's not the same.
Then what are you gonna do? Just throw in the towel and quit and let your father destroy you?
Isn't that what you're doing?
Well, you're right, Riley. Daniel took me by surprise, too. Which is why I'm the one person who really knows what you're going through. Oh, look, there's a lot of guilt going around about Jen, you know. But do you think she really wants us to sit here and wallow in it?
You're just a bit stronger than I am.
I am not. But I'm just refused to let Daniel Coulson take anything away from me, and you shouldn't either.
Why? What's the point? I have no one else around here to live for.
What about Matthew?
Matthew has you and his dad.
And he had a sister. But he lost his sister when Jen died. Don't let him lose a brother, too.
What kind of brother would I be for him?
Oh, my God. Riley, don't you know? He adores you. He looks up to you. He worships you. You are his hero.
You would want that for him?
Are you kidding? If my son grew up to be like you, kind, considerate, and sweet, I would be so proud of him. Your father did a lot of damage, not just to you and me and Jen, but to Matthew, too. God, Riley, Matthew needs us.
Then you be there for him.
Well, I certainly haven't been there for him, have I? Right again. Here, I think I'm protecting him, and I'm pushing him away, and I've been letting Daniel do a number on me, and I'm not going to do that anymore. I'm not going to indulge myself in this pain and misery anymore. Because there's a little boy out there who doesn't understand any of this, and he doesn't deserve any of this. And he needs his mother to be strong for him.
He's lucky to have a mom like you.
And what am I supposed to tell him about you when he asks? He's gonna ask, Riley. He's gonna ask me, where's Riley? Where's Riley going? Why hasn't Riley come back? Where is he?
Just tell him I had to get away.
He's gonna see it in the news. He's gonna know that you skipped down on drug charges. Is that what you want? Is that what I'm supposed to tell him? That his hero turned to drugs? And walked away from everybody who cares about him, including him? Or can I tell him something else? Can I tell him that you went away to get help, to deal with your problems, so that you can come back to him and finish teaching him how to play the guitar? Riley, Matthew's faith has been shaken so badly. Please help him hold on to what little faith he has left. And that's his faith in you. Please.
Rehab?
Yeah. Yeah.
You got a number?
Nobody's heard from Duke?
Just Adriana.
And now we don't know where she is either.
If Duke decided to cowboy up and try to rope Pa, drag him back here, he's a bigger fool than his great-granddad.
Well, he's a Buchanan. You know, taking things into our own hands kind of comes with the territory.
You know, if Duke and Renee are with Pa, then he's gonna look out for him, make sure nothing happens.
Well, what about Adriana? Asa isn't exactly her biggest fan.
Well, I think they'll all be okay, you know, as long as they don't do something stupid.
All right, hey, I can't hear anything, so let's go. No, what are you doing?
Do we have a deal?
take it under consideration.
It's a one-time offer. It's now or never.
Why me?
You owe me.
Not enough.
Hell, I'd jump at the chance if I were you. You walk away with my 30 million, all you gotta do, kill that Kramer gal.
Oh my God, he really does want to kill me.
I'm getting you out of here now. Come on.
What was that?
Stokes, next time this clown barber goes anywhere near Marcy Walsh, I want to know about it before he gets there.
Yes, sir.
Another thing, I got a list of all the kids that made up the original Killing Club. I need background checks on all of them.
I'll alert the team, Lieutenant.
Let's move fast, all right? Whoever this killer is, he almost took out Natalie last night. That's twice. There's not going to be a third time.
Hi.
What are you doing here?
You have to go right now?
Yeah, the sooner the better. The sooner I get treatment, the sooner I can come back and see you and Matthew. That must be my cab.
Riley. This might help.
What is it?
Jen took a movie of Bo and I practicing for dance contest, and then Matthew turned the camera around on Jen. I don't know whether you're ready to see her dancing and laughing and smiling yet, but maybe someday.
It's the best thing you could have given me. Thank you.
Oh, I'm gonna miss you so much.
I'll miss you too. You've been a great friend.
I'm always here for you, okay?
You tell Matthew bye for me, okay?
Oh, yeah. I'll be waiting for you to come back. Bo, it's Nora.
Nora, everything okay?
It's time you brought our son home.
All right, we're getting you out of here now.
Come on. What the hell was that?
Why don't I go find out? What the hell's going on here?
I caught those two kids listening. They got away.
Find them and get rid of them. Understand?
So, what's going on? What happened to him?
A disagreement among colleagues. Good help is so hard to find these days. Now, where were we?
Hey, Marcy,
Hey.
what are you doing here?
Oh, I came to see my brother.
Is that you?
Yes. It's a really bad hair day.
I know. We all have them. That's what we call yearbook hair. You know, I'm sorry that you have to dredge up all these really bad memories.
Well, I'm doing it to help John. I'm gonna give him photos of all the old original Killing Club members. But what he really wants to know is if one of them is the real killer.
I was waiting for you.
You shouldn't have.
Well, I know that you've been working around the clock. And I know that you've been worried about me.
I'm worried about a lot of people.
But me in particular.
Well, maybe if you hadn't gone and pulled that crazy stunt.
I just wanted to help, and I still do.
No more help. Almost got you killed.
I was just going to ask you to shoot some pool. What did you think that I was talking about?
With you, Natalie, one never knows.
Well, I remember a time when you used to shoot pool to clear your head. I was hoping maybe I can make that happen again tonight. I might even let you win.
I can't.
John, look, I know that your work is...
Not tonight, Natalie. Not tonight.
Okay. Okay. Well, the offer still stands.
Thanks.
Anytime.
Back so soon? How'd the deposition go?
We need to talk.
Okay, can it wait? I'm kind of right in the middle of something.
I've waited long enough, John. Laid my heart out before you, right out on the table. I told you that I love you, how I feel about you. You could never say it back.
You said you understood.
Yeah, I thought I did. I thought it was hard for you, that you just couldn't bring yourself to say the actual words. You said them to Natalie?
Stay tuned for scenes from the next One Life to Live.
On the next One Life to Live.
I want you to help me take down RJ Gannon.
I have another personality, and we have to stop her before she completely destroys me.
I don't know what you came here for, but you are above playing with fire.
Can you look at me right now and tell me that you love me?